Hey, what's going on, family? I hope everybody is having an absolutely amazing day. Welcome once again, and I'm so grateful to have you checking out another video that I promise you will help change your life. Of course, my name is Damon Dillard, and my goal is to give you the inspiration, give you the motivation, but also the techniques and the strategies to truly help you live your very best life. In this video, I want to go over the 5 strategies, the 5 secrets, if you will, of how to make sure that you're truly living your best life, to be successful not only in your relationships, but your business, your finances, your entire life. And where I gained these 5 points from was just looking at my life over the past 3 years, looking at everything that I did that led up to this point that not only caused me to take action, but take consistent action, sustained action, and see the end in mind the entire time. Had to have that vision. As the word says, without vision, the people will perish. So if you have a pen and a piece of paper, make sure you write this down and do me a huge, huge favor. Make sure you share this message out, because I promise sharing is caring. Sharing this message will not only stimulate conversation between you and the people that you love, but it will help grow different ideas. It's going to help cultivate that idea that you may have for that business or that new thing that you need to be working on. So number 1, I want you to take a chance. Number 1, I need you to take a chance. The most successful people understand that right on the other side of fear is everything that you could ever want in your life. I heard a great poet or author once say that the cave you fear to enter holds the treasure that you seek. I'm going to say that again. The cave you fear to enter holds the treasure that you seek. Many of us end up not being successful, not because of what we won't do, but what we're afraid to do to help us move into the career or the business or the relationship or whatever it is that we would like to do. And right on the other side of that threshold, right on that other side of the discomfort that we feel, is everything that we could truly want. It was so funny. I heard Will Smith give the story about him jumping out of an airplane. I don't know if anybody's ever done this before, but it was something I thought about doing to really conquer fear in its essence. And he was talking about how the night before, him and his friends were drinking, and everybody was talking about, hey, tomorrow, let's go jump out of a plane. Let's go parachuting, right? And he said, oh yeah, everybody was hype about it. And when he got into bed that night and he had a second to truly think about what he committed to, he said, is that something I really want to do? Is that something I really want to do? So of course the next morning he gets to the air show, to the airline. You guys know what I'm trying to say, right? He got to the plane, right? And everybody's still acting all pumped up. They're like, hey, yeah, my father was a Navy SEAL, and I'm so excited for this. I've been thinking about this for years. And he's trying to act like he's into it as well, but he's really, really afraid. And they do the little meeting ahead of time where they show you the insurance and they say, just in case your parachute doesn't open. And he's like, well, why wouldn't my parachute open? Why in the world would my parachute not open? He's talking to the instructor that he's going to jump with, and hey, you do this all the time. You got kids, right? Trying to figure out if they got reasons to live, right? Still a little skeptical. And he said it's so funny that as you go in the air, you're thinking about what you're about to go through. You're thinking about how bad it possibly could be. And he said you get to the door and you realize you have never been on a plane with the door open before, right? And he said they push you to the edge and they say on 3 you're gonna jump. 1, 2, and they push you on 2 because people grab on 3. And he goes, right? He's jumping out of the plane, but he realizes in that 1 second that everything that he had been fearing ended up in complete bliss. It was the most freeing feeling he said he had ever felt in his life before. It wasn't as if he was falling. He was in fact flying. And he thought to himself, why in the world would I be scared the night before? Why in the world would I be scared in the Uber on the way to the airport? Why in the world would I be scared in the plane? Why wouldn't I be scared now? Well, it's because right on the other side of everything that you fear is everything that you truly want out of life. So the best marketers, the best salesmen, the best entrepreneurs just simply take the chance. Maybe it's taking the chance on that young lady or young man that you've been looking to speak to for years, right? Or for days, whatever it is. Maybe it's that taking a chance in the classroom and completely raising your hand and shouting out your idea, or in a boardroom or whatever it is. you must take a chance. So in 2000 and whatever year you're going to watch this, right? You're going to need to take a chance. There's an idea that you're thinking about right now that I'm going to need you to take the initiative on and trust that everything is already worked out in your favor. The number two that I need you to do is I need you to be great at solving problems. What do I mean by this? What you'll notice as you begin to go through the area of personal development, we always encourage you to have a season of separation. The problem with most people in the world is they complain, right? They're complaining about everything that's going on in their life. They're not happy with this. They're not happy with that. This is what's going on in their life. They're not being successful. Where their wife did this, where their husband did this. They're not happy about this part of their life, right? They're talking about all the issues, but they're not talking about the solution at all. The best entrepreneurs not only are always looking for the problems to solve, but they're always sorting out issues that other people are having, right? And this is how I want you to think about this when it comes to business. Your gift, your place in the world is simply solving issues that people have. If you want to figure out an idea for a business, whatever it is that you feel is a problem in the world, that's what you were sent here to resolve. I'll give you an example. The three areas where people will always, for the end of time, want to see results is going to be in their fitness, their health, right? Their health. It's going to be in their relationships, and it's going to be in their finances. But what other issues do you see that may have been a problem for you that you feel you can cause a change for? The people that solve the biggest problems are paid the most money. Number three, go ahead and write this down. Number three, I need you to make adjustments. That's right. I need you to be sound in mind enough to just simply make adjustments. What do I mean by that? Well, as you go through your journey, what you're going to understand is entrepreneurship is not this yellow brick road. It's not this well-paved, just straight line to success from you being here straight to that's not how being an entrepreneur works. When you open up the can of worms to truly get the very best out of life, you're going to be met with challenges brilliantly disguised as opportunities, right? Or the other way around, right? It's going to be something that's you're going to have to put up a fight. Just like I'm in the gym right now, these weights are to help me grow, right? At the end of the day, every challenge that you have is just simply an opportunity for you to get better. But what you're going to have to do is make small adjustments. What's so great about being in the area of owning your own business, it's very transparent. If there's a miss in your finances, if there's a miss in communication, if there's a miss in leadership, you get responses on this information extremely fast. By making those adjustments, getting back on the path, it'll get you straight towards your goal. Number four, write this down. I need you to train your face off. Train your face off. The best people in the world understand that formal education will make you a living, but self-education will make you a fortune. I'm going to say that again. Formal education will make you a living, but self-education will make you a fortune. The books, the mentors, the audios, the seminars, the educational events, the best people when it comes to business understand that they need specialized knowledge. If you look at Napoleon Hill's book, I believe it's principle number 6, where he talks about specialized knowledge. It's extremely important that you understand in the area of gifting, where you're looking to solve the issues, where you're looking to solve problems, that area of marketing, that area of sales, the more knowledge you take in on that, when you become an expert in that area, that's the value that you bring to the marketplace, and I promise you, you will be paid accordingly. Number five, as simple as it sounds, ladies and gentlemen, I need you to never give up. Period. Never give up. It's funny when you have a definite purpose, right? Napoleon Hill talks about that in Think and Grow Rich. Having a definite purpose, right? Followed by definite plans for its achievement. At the beginning of all that is your desire. Someone that has an extreme desire will never, ever quit. by applying these principles, by being able to write down that vision that you have for this year, for this month, for this week, for the next day, constantly having that vision on your mind, that will put you in a position where you can never give up, right? Motivation is garbage. Motivation comes and goes. It's just like taking a shower. You need it every day, but unfortunately, it's not there when you need it the most. So what you're going to have to do is have the wherewithal, have the persistence, have the perseverance of understanding that everything that you're growing through right now is simply preparing you for everything that you've asked for. So let's cover that again. 1 through 5, the first thing I need you to do is take a chance. The cave you fear to enter holds the treasure that you seek. Number 2, you need to become great at solving problems, not only in your industry, but also within your legacy, within your market, within your leadership position. You also need to, number 3, make adjustments. As you see opportunities for improvement, make the needed adjustments. Number 4, train your butt off. Get better every single day. Get better at your craft, get better at your tool, get better at your script, get better at the knowledge, understand your industry better than anybody else, and you'll be paid accordingly. And number 5, never ever give up. Ladies and gentlemen, if you apply these 5 steps, these secrets to success, we will see you at the top, not from the top, because you deserve it. Have a great day, guys.